This is my prep period, and you notice I'm getting all of the material together because that's one thing. You have to be prepared. You can't just go in there and wing it and say, I can't just.
You're doing a great job. I know you're busy. I mean, you're running around this office, and it's interesting because we always assume that prep means relaxation and rest, like you're taking a cat nap in the corner or you're enjoying some coffee. But it seems like you've been running around more than when you're teaching. You know, you're getting these lesson plans and opening up this box and pulling out this lesson plan. And so are you preparing for just your third and fourth period class, or are you preparing for the entire day? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm preparing for the third and fourth period class, and I want continuity from the material that we had done before to new material that we're going to be doing, and also getting them ready for the state testing. And so
What does the state testing consist of?
the state testing is about 6 hours of math. So they have about 6 hours of math testing, and at least another 6 hours of English test.
Is that all in one day?
And it's spread over like three days 1 week and 3 days the second week.
How long does it take to prepare the students for that?
We're really preparing the students all year long to be ready for state testing.
Does that affect the budget or the students? How does that affect the school and the students, the testing scores?
With the testing scores, the test scores are published in the newspaper so that the community sees how one school compares to another school. And it's interesting that already this morning I got a thing. Would I write up the assignments for a student who is going to Thailand for 2 weeks, and would I put together a packet of all of the stuff that the student needs. Now when that student comes back, he's still going to be taking state testing. So even though he would have been gone for 2 weeks, but
Thailand, do you think that the student will really take this package that you're preparing all the way to Thailand? And how long does it take to prepare a package like that?
well, one thing that I want to do with him is encourage him that, see, he leaves April 6th, and so he has about a week before he leaves, and if I can encourage him, he can telephone me for help. My phone number is always up here. And and then periodically before he goes, I still have into next week. Now, how you doing on it? Need help on this? Can I help you with any particular thing? So that hopefully before he hits the road, he'll have 2/3 to 3/4 of the material done. And then when he comes back, we'll do a rush review to still have him ready for testing so that he can do the testing with the other students. But the thing is, that's life. I bet that maybe one of the parents, grandparents, or somebody died. Maybe he's going to a funeral. He has obligations. He has to go there. And so teaching is a whole lot to do with a child's life and what's happening in their life, and we have to be flexible. They have to be flexible. The parents have to be flexible because the student is probably obligated to go to Thailand. And I'm sure that it's not just going on a vacation or a joyride or something to Thailand. There's some real reason for going. And also the student, when I notice his name on there, is very responsible, that I'm sure he's going to do his very, very best to get as much done of this material before he comes back.